In a village far from the city, Ramesh's parents live a life rooted in the present. As farmers, their daily routine relies on direct cooperation, physical connection, and consistent eye contact. After finishing their seasonal farm work, they travel to the city to visit Ramesh, his wife Geeta, and their two daughters, Radha and Sita,
in the living room, but their focus remains locked on the screens in their hands. The grandparents' anticipation of a proper reunion hits an immediate wall. The smartphones act as barrier, preventing the parents from offering even a standard greeting or looking up from their devices. Physical proximity loses its value when mental presence is missing. This creates a jarring disconnect for anyone expecting authentic human connection. This top-down schematic shows the breakdown of the household. Solid barriers of digital focus erect around the parent nodes, blocking communication lines. As the table transforms into a workspace, the children's bids for academic help flash red and bounce off the parental barriers. In reality, when the girls ask for guidance with their studies, they are met with the backs of their parents' smartphones, rather than encouraging faces. The grandfather watches this pattern repeat every evening until he finally steps in to tutor the girls himself. He identifies this chronic distraction as a form of active neglect. Digital devices systematically dismantle the shared daily rituals, like family dinners and collective study, that keep a family unit functional. The household tension reaches a peak on Ramesh's day off. Sita approaches him to talk about a school bully, a vulnerable attempt to secure his emotional support. Ramesh fails to engage. He offers a few distracted murmurs, never breaking eye contact with his screen to process his daughter's distress. Feeling ignored, Sita pivots to her mother, Geeta, hoping for the attention her father denied her. Geeta mirrors her husband's behavior. She assumes Ramesh is busy and returns to her phone, leaving Sita completely isolated. A single tear forms as the harsh light of the screen reflects in the child's eyes. Sita finally breaks down, telling her parents they only care about their phones before running to her room. She has become invisible in her own home. By ignoring a direct plea for help in favor of a screen, Ramesh and Geeta have traded their daughter's trust for digital distraction. Watching his granddaughter run away crying, the grandfather reaches his limit. He interrupts the silence of the house with a loud command, forcing Ramesh and Geeta to finally look up. He delivers a blunt diagnosis, calling them out for prioritizing a digital echo chamber over the physical human standing right in front of them. He cites the evidence: a lack of loving conversation, the ignored homework, and the failure to hear Sita's cry for help. Ramesh and Geeta are shocked into silence as they are forced to see the emotional distance they have created. The grandfather's intervention shatters their sense of normalcy, forcing them to confront the damage their habits have caused. The next morning, Ramesh and Geeta apologize. They recognize their failure and commit to establishing physical boundaries with their devices. They implement a new rule. Every evening, their smartphones are placed inside a wooden drawer and firmly shut, removing the temptation to scroll. With the digital barriers gone, the household dynamics shift. The family begins to study, play, and talk together as an attentive unit once again. Technology is reintroduced only after their primary family responsibilities are met. Ramesh and Geeta only return to their screens once the children are asleep. Modern devices are useful tools, but authentic human connection requires our undivided physical presence and intentional boundaries.